All right, Shalom. This is part two. All right. So a little bit before I go into the enslavement of the Xingu people and the rest of the indigenous tribes in Brazil. All right, who are the tribe of Asher. All right, according to scriptures. All right, so right here it says Genesis chapter 41 verse 9. It says, and Jacob called unto the sons and said, gather yourself together, that I may tell you that which shall befall you in the last days. All right, not during this time. All right, in the last day, we living in the last days, man. All right, when Yahushua got put on the cross. All right, you read that in Matthew 24. That's the countdown of the last days. All right, you know. All right, so right here, because of the curses, it says in Deuteronomy, matter of fact, in Deuteronomy 28, that the land of Israel, that we should not be able to grow any crops, man. All right. And then I'm going to read in Genesis 49 and Deuteronomy 33 where Asher was given a land over here in America that was rich in soil, man. But, all right, so this is a major cut to Judah, Israel, man. All right. Because it said we be in our land that we should not yield crops, man. All right. All right. And right now over to Israel, man, they got to constantly carry plants and shit to keep their land fertile, man. All right, so a homeland curse, man. But over here in America, was just called New Canaan. All right, you know it's over here pretty resourceful, man. All right, but let me find that scripture, man. That curse. All right, let me see. Let me see. All right. Let me find it right here. All right, it says Deuteronomy 28 verse 23. It says, thy heaven that is over thy head shall be brass. All right, and the earth that is under thee shall be iron. All right, it said your house shall make. All right, Deuteronomy 28 verse 23. All right, so now I'm on Deuteronomy 28 verse 24. It says, what? Yahweh shall make the rain of thy land powder and dust, and from the heavens shall come down upon thee until thou be destroyed. All right, so this is basically two-folded, man. All right, so right here is to tell y'all land is gonna be desolate, man. All right, we haven't grown no crops or anything, man, over there, man. All right, and that's why those fake Jews over there in our homeland, Israel, that's why they can't grow no crops or anything, man. They got constantly get plants imported over there, man. All right, and they got to do, other things that keeps things growing over there, man. All right, but it's also talking about the those slave shackles, man. All right, when Jake, Jake would run away and shit. Jake was too damn fast and shit, so Esau put those iron shackles around his head with the bells on it. All right, so I could hear Jake run away. All right, it says the earth that is under shall be iron. All right, basically talking about those shackles, man. So it's double for it. It's talking about our land desolate, can barely grow no crops over there. All right. All right, but it's also talking about those slave bells and stuff. They used to have on their heads and shit during slavery. All right, and also those slave shackles, man. All right. All right, so go back to Genesis. Gonna read the blessing of Asher. All right, what is that? 49. All right, man. You don't know a damn thing, man. All right. It says right here. It says Genesis 49 verse 20. It said out of Asher. All right, Asher means happy. His bread shall be fat, and he shall yield royal dainties. All right. So the word for bread is lakam. All right. All right. Lakam, food, man, beasts, especially bread or grain, making it showbread, eat food, fruit, loaf, meat, victuals. All right, fruit. All right, because over in Brazil, man, that land, Brazil is full of resources, man. All right, and that bread, talking about that corn. All right, because Brazil, they grow their own corn. They make their own gas from corn, man. All right, they don't need no damn oil from Saudi Arabia and all that stuff. They got that themselves, man. All right, we'll show you a little bit later. All right, in the scriptures, man. You can look that up for your damn self. All right, type of Brazil resources, man. All right. All right, so this right here says, his bread shall be fat. All right, you got a lot of food resources over there, and he shall yield royal dainties. All right, so that's talking about, the little Mardi Gras and shit like that, man. All right, when they having the parties and all that stuff, man. All right, they got all fancy costumes and everything on, man. All right, now we still on resources, okay? So right here, Deuteronomy 33 verse 1. I'm gonna read that from top. All right, this is one of the blessings that Moses gave to the 12 tribes. It says Deuteronomy 33 or 1. It said, this is the blessing wherewith Moses, the man of the Most High, blessed the children of Israel before his death. All right, so we're going to go down, look at Asher's blessing. Okay. And I ain't forgot the different looks of Asher, man. I'm going to show you that. All right. It says a little later on. All right. It says Deuteronomy 33 verse 24. It said, and of Asher he said, let Asher be blessed with the children. All right, mean they're gonna have Asher gonna have numerous children, man. All right, cause see down there in Brazil, man, they got so many they reproduce so fast, man, that Esau, his wicked ass, he have this death squad, man, to kill Asherite children, man, to kill so-called Brazilian children, man. Damn. And I did this report like in college, like years ago, man. Esau killing Israelite children from the tribe of Asher, man. Cause it said Asher should be blessed with children. All right. Indigenous people, there was a lot of them, man. A lot of tribes, man. All right. It says right here. This shit right here. It said death squads kills Brazil's crime-prone street kids. All right. You got to remember Asher blessed with children, man. So it's gonna be a lot of them. All right. It says Clinton 12 used to steal from the stores in a shopping garden near the center of Slough, I pronounce this wrong, DQD Casas, one of the grimy, violent suburbs of the sprawling northern outskirts of Rio de Janeiro. He belonged to a rag of elite street kids who lived by their wits, sometimes died by the gum. It said Clinton killers caught up with him one night last January as he slept on the sidewalk near the galley. A boy named AJ who knew Clinton tells his story in a few words. He was sleeping. AJ, they filled his face with bullets. Clinton's death was not of an isolated incident. Hundreds of deprived, delinquent Brazilian minors are killed every year. According to the People Among situation, a large number of youngsters are killed by extermination groups, death squads bent on cleaning up crime plague area, basically killing the Israelites, man. All right. Death squads have been at work for years in Brazil, but concern has risen the past year because the number of youngsters being killed, not only in Rio, but also in other urban areas, including Sao Paulo and Recife. Recife. All right. Generally, young people are too afraid to talk about the situation, but AJ, a thin, dark boy with shy eyes and fluffy curls, agreed reluctantly to meet a reporter of two women he trusts, a Roman Catholic nun and a social worker. Shit, those are wrong people to trust. It says they met in a church-sponsored center where street children can come for a free meal, a warm shower. Hey, this damn devil, man, he saw that runs Brazil, man. And the coons, man, they got so much money, man. They could get these kids some food, man, and shit like that, man. All right, it says basic schooling kind encouraged AJ in a soiled blue soccer shirt, faded shorts, and rubber sandals kept his eyes on the table in front of him. All right, fiddled with a piece of plastic tape as he talked. A once afraid, he said. He had known a heap of youngsters killed in Ducasis. One was Luciano, 16, picked up by his killers in January and shot in the head. His body was dumped on the hill behind a cathedral. All right, so you basically get the point, man. All right. So he saw, in Edomites in Brazil are afraid of the tribe of Asher, man. All right. The Asherites down there. All right. They afraid of that prophecy, man. All right. Well, of Asher putting their ass in subjection, man, stomping their asses out. The let them Asher, man. And putting their ass in slave where they belong, man. And Judah be right along with them down there too, man. Fucking them up. All right. So let's see. All right. It says right here, Deuteronomy 33, verse 24. It said of Asher, he said, "Let Asher be blessed with children. Let him be acceptable to his brethren." All right, because you go to Brazil, man. All right, you get along with so-called Negroes, get along Brazilians. All right, so-called the Spanish tribe get along Brazilians, man. But so they cool, man. All right, but we still on the curses, not saying shit don't happen, but shit do happen, man, between the tribes. All right. But it says, and let him dip his foot in oil. All right. It said, and let him dip his foot in oil, man, right? I'm gonna show you later, Brazil is rich in oil, man, that land. All right. What the hell this says in the last days that our homeland Israel should be rich in oil and all that stuff, man. All right. So that 12 tribe chart is correct, man. It's talking about over here, man. Damn idiot. All right. Thy shoes shall be iron and brass, as thy days shall thy strength be. Thy shoes shall be iron, brass. All right, the rich mineral sources, man. The iron, all right, all the rich metal sources down there, gold and shit, man. And as thy days shall thy strength be, right? They be mighty warriors, man. All right. But I'm gonna show you the resources in Brazil, man. All right. Let me see. All right, Brazil natural resources. All right, there are plenty natural resources in Brazil which have contributed significantly and improving monetary returns of the country. At present, the primary aim of Brazilian government is to eradicate rural poverty by preserving the natural resources. Economic condition of the country could be successfully stabilized. They're a damn lie, damn devils. All right, so Brazil natural resource mainly include iron ore, manganese, I'll try to pronounce the best I can, bias, nickel, granite, limestone, clay, sand, tin, gold, platinum, uranium, gems, petroleum, all right, phosphates, timber, hydroelectric power. These natural resources are helping in development of major industries. Many Brazilians are earning their livelihood by associating with these business industries. Become one of the most vital means of income for the people. Even imports and exports, Brazil are completely dependent on natural products. All right, some of the major industries developed of these natural resources are iron and steel, chemical industry, consumer good, plastic, shipbuilding, machinery, vehicles, metal products, fertilizer, foodstuffs. All right, and forgive me, this camera kind of fuzz. Foodstuffs, textiles, clothing, paper products, petrochemicals, pharmaceuticals, cement, wood products. All right, besides energy, coal, natural gas, and crude petroleum, and also drawn, which has resulted in establishing important business activity. Here's a list of major agricultural products in a country which can be accounted for as natural resource. So Brazil, as I read in Genesis 49, man. Sugarcane, corn, potatoes. Uh, just hold on, let me get this camera focused. See Satan, yeah, I'll bring this truth out. Satan trying to block it, man. Demons. All right. Cocoa, peanut, cassava, rice, beef, cattle, pork, soybeans, oranges, wheat, dry beans. All right, coffee, cotton, tomatoes. All right. All right, so there you go, man. All right, so this is part 2. I'm gonna come with part 3.